All right. Let's get this started, huh? Okay, let me just adjust the music. I am very tired right now. It is a Sunday. I work tomorrow. I should not be streaming. In no world was this a good idea, but I have to. I am tired and I am sleepy, but I gotta stream. Sometimes you just really need to, you know. And what we are doing today is just some sketching. You see, I recently got affiliate, and with recently getting affiliate, let me get the music right. That's come on, is that going to be correct? Well, we're going to call that good. Anyways, I want to make a character for Twitch, in that I have seen some people who kind of have VTubers for their Twitch chat to say things, and I want to be able to do that. I want a cute little character from Twitch. Oh gosh, it got loud again. I'm gonna just pull that down a little bit. There we go. And I think it's gonna be a cute little white kitten, because my thing is that I've got Procuriate, I've got Cesium. You notice I'm Procuriate today. I am tired, and so we're doing Procuriate today. But the general thing is I've got Procuriate, I've got Cesium, but the little black cat, that is like the me. I think that is my sauna, my little persona, I guess. And Procuriate and Cesium are kind of parts of that, but they are each a shadow of Cesium. One is the performance. This is, oh no, I'm totally on the wrong. We're gonna try that again. I was completely incorrect. Okay. So Procuriate is much less caring what the rest of the world is doing, and Cesium is very community-minded and cares about the performance and cares about the stream and the job and the chat and all of that. And Procuriate kind of doesn't, I guess, or to a different degree. But I want, since the meaness is the cat, the little black cat that I've had on a couple times, I was thinking it would be appropriate for chat to be a little white cat. However, my whole thing's Cesium, so I was thinking, like, let's make it radioactive. Let's make you an isotope of Cesium, and let's make you a little cat, and I'll probably give you like a solid, big, giant collar, you know, real heavy duty. Call it chat, you know, and I'll make a nice little VTuber for it. Just go with that. But also, like, let's do Twitch as a very specific symbol, right? It's the chat box thing. Yeah, so put the Twitch chat box there to make it clear, and then make a cute little VTuber. So that's what this is. This is going to be chat someday. This is going to be that, and I'm going to make a VTuber, and I don't know what it's going to be yet. So I was thinking you could do like a cat sitting. You know, I could just do nice six, and then do legs, and do a head, and I don't know, maybe. But how I kind of imagine chat, if you will, bear with me for a second, is kind of as one that needs a little bit of parenting. So I've been thinking of like those cute emote ideas, like when someone does something and you have the trigger emote. I don't have that set up on mine. I haven't figured that one out yet. But when it happens, and when I eventually do set it up, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have at least one that is just the black cat. So see, the black cat carrying cute little sad chat by the scruff, being cute and little. And I'm not sure exactly how this one's going to work out, but it's been something I've been thinking about. And that it'd be cute, and it would, you know, illustrate how I imagine my relationship to chat sometimes, and that chat is just kind of chaos sometimes. And I don't know, sometimes I'm chaos, and sometimes I'm not. Like right now, I'm just tired. Tired needs to draw sometimes. So here we are. Got cute little chat, little tail, and then we have the eye being big and excited about whatever it happens to be, and put that out that way a little bit. Anyways, in these musings, it occurs to me that I can't like animate these, and I'm gonna have to figure out how one does that. And I don't know, maybe one doesn't. Maybe that's something that one. Like, is that something I can go to a YouTube tutorial for? Or is this something that I'm just gonna have to be unhappy about? And then I'm gonna, I don't know, do I tutorial? Do I just not? I know that this is a thing that, like, mods, like, what do you do with a mod? Is the mod doing something? It's moderating, right? Like, well, I don't have anything to moderate, so there's no point in having mods in my small existence in this corner of Twitch. But I guess I could. What would I do with them? That's kind of how I feel about emotes. Like, I could have them now that I have affiliate and such, but like, or I could just not. But it seems like half the fun of having affiliate and doing that was, I don't know. It is a consideration of mine that I haven't quite come to a conclusion for. And let's see, where would I want the shoulder to be? There, and then do one stretch out. There we go. Tail. Let's put a hind leg right here. A little pause. Anyways, we're doing. This is so cool. Thank you, Spoon. Hi. We're just rambling. We're just thinking. So this is how I see chat, just in general. So we've got a cat. We've got another cat that's going to be holding that cat. I'm very tired. But hi, how are you doing, Spoon? It's rather late where I am, and I really shouldn't be streaming right now, but I really wanted to. And sometimes you just have to make poor decisions. But I was thinking, like, this would be tired beans. Tired beans. Maybe I should do tired beans. Tired. But it's okay. Going to bed, stop and say hi. Hey, you see, you're being the smart person. Go to bed, Spoon. Have a lovely night. Dream pleasantly. Dream of I don't know, what's a pleasant dream for Spoon? I was gonna say forks, but that seems the opposite. That doesn't actually, like, how do I do that? It's a pleasant dream. Thank you. Many hearts back to you. I gotta figure out any emotes. Wonderful. Have a sleep well of soup. Tis a Spoon. Is soup a good dream, or soup like a work dream? I'm not actually sure. I guess you don't have to dream about anything. Sometimes just getting a restful night's sleep can be pretty great. I rest sometime soon. You know, I just started streaming, so I'm probably going to go for an hour. But in the meantime, it will be many rambling and many. That is such a thing. Like, here, we can do that. So at some point, I will do it. So there we go. Spoon, dream of soup. Dream of soup. May it be a pleasant soup dream. May it be a all of the soups. I'll try not to stay up too late. I appreciate it. We'll certainly be trying. This one. This is this leg. And then this one. This one. This be just putting foot down. Okay, it's fine. But dream of spoon soup and This is such a heavy duty. Don't have to, we can make you a little more narrow. Anyways. And then hawks. Backlicks are fun to draw because they've got the cute little, just rounds and hawks, and that's all. Looks a little bit more like a dog than I'm going for, but that's okay. Anyways, how are we gonna... Let's move you over again so I can do a full tail. But I'm just doing rambling, and we're doing sketches, so I don't expect to actually do anything. It's just to get it out of my head so that I have something to go off when I actually can think of a full thought and a full sentence. As I really should just go to bed. Work tomorrow is going to be a little painful. It's going to be a little painful. But you know what? Maybe I should do it more. Let's do a more fluid tale than that. Yeah. More fluid, a little bit more in line with, there we go. I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to work. I really enjoy my work. I like what I do. And it just is, you know, it's still a Monday and a start for the week and all of that jazz. So, and it was a busy weekend. It was a surprisingly busy weekend. Not that I'm anything against busy. In general, I do like being busy rather than being not busy. But it is tiring. Sometimes you just need some quiet. Sometimes you just need a little bit of silence in your head. That's kind of why I'm streaming, is I need some silence in my head. And sometimes drawing and rambling is a good way to get silence. Just a little bit of quiet, not a massive amount, you know. Just enough so that you can quiet a lot of the busyness of the day. I memorize poetry for fun. It's one of those random things that I do when I have the time, and I haven't recently had the time. I'm gonna fix this leg now. But there is a poem I really like. It is, day is done and darkness falls from the wings of night, like a feather lifted downward from an eagle in its flight. I see the lights of the village come through the rain and mist. A feeling of sadness comes o'er me, my soul cannot resist. A feeling of sadness and of longing that is not akin to pain, and resembles sorrow only, as the mist resembles rain. Come, read to me some poem, some simple and heartfelt lay, to banish this restless feeling and soothe the thoughts of day. Not from the grand old masters, not from the bards sublime, whose distant footfalls echo the corridors of time. Read from some humbler poet, whose words flowed from his heart, like rain from clouds of summer, or tears from eyelids start, who through the long days of labor, the nights devoid of ease, still heard in his soul the music of wonderful melodies, such songs of powers to quiet the restless pulse of care, and come like the benediction that follows after prayer. Who through the long days of labor, nights devoid of ease. Oops, hang on. Come on, brain, don't do this to me. Who heard in his song the soul, wonderful melodies of songs of powers to quiet the restless pulse of care, and come like the benediction that follows after prayer. So read from the treasured volume the poem of thy choice, and lend to the rhythm of the poet the beauty of thy voice. The night will be filled with music, the cares that infest the day, so fold their tents like Arabs and silently slip away. It's called Day is Done. It's a lovely poem. One of my favorites, I think. I only actually memorized it for the so lend to the rhythm of the poet the beauty of thy voice line. Because it's, it's part of why I like memorizing poetry. It's just nice. There we go. Oh, I forgot a leg. How am I? I'm just gonna go along missing this leg here. Whoops. What did I do? There we go. This one should be an actual paw put down. That's okay. Hind legs are the fun ones. Front legs are a pain. Hollow Knight is such a good. I should actually play Hollow Knight at some point, but I don't have the time or the care. I only barely got to play more Hell Let Loose. Of all the shooters, I really should. Maybe I was gonna say I should get a more chill shooter to play, but also they're shooters. I don't really think you play shooters because you want something chill. I guess you could. Kind of defeats the purpose of a shooter, doesn't it? There we go. There we go. Oof, that looks horrible. It's... got a new nib tip thing on my pen recently. I was starting to scratch the surface of my tablet, and you could see how it was going flat. That was not a vibe. I'll send a picture at Twitter at some point. But it was looking a little rough. Even though I don't stream often, I do try to draw at least once a week. Granted, not as much as I like or as much as I used to. But I'm feeling a lot more comfortable in the lineless style that I generally do my two characters. So I've been, I don't know, slacking off a little bit. We're just so long in general. What do I think I'm doing? Drawing a dog. There we go. Oof, not quite. There we go, getting there. Oof, wow. There we go. And over. Oh, we're just gonna inch along. That's okay. I've got time. Hi, Drake. How you doing? I should really go to bed. I am very tired. But I really had to get some stuff out of my head. Get my head to quiet down a little bit. There we go. That's slightly better proportioned, but this area is still too tall, too long. That's what sketching is for. Anyways, how you doing, Drake? Hope you're having a good weekend. I hope you had a good weekend. I guess the weekend's over now, isn't it? That's okay. It can be weekend for another hour. For you, you've got a little more weekend, I suppose. There we go. That's a little bit. Just make us a little bit more close coupled. There we go. There we go. And just for my own sanity, because this is super big. There we go. Just go, be smaller, be small. There we go. There we go. And now it has to think about life again. This file is way too big. Anyways, so this is the first general idea. General idea of C just being excited about, or I'm sorry, chat being excitable and being a little less excitable. They're just very tired. Hi Ilya, how you doing? Are you drawing? So this is hopefully someday going to be Twitch chat. I got affiliate very recently and I want to make a little VTuber, like what you see. Whoops. Let me just, what you see over here. Can you see? There we go. What you see over here, this is my VTuber, right? Well, all of my things are the little black cat. The silhouette of the little black cat is my image thing. So this is the little black cat. And I figured since I depict myself as a little black cat, what I should do is have a VTuber thing for Twitch. And for Twitch chat, there's some ways you can make it so people can pay bits or electrons or whatever it happens to be so that they can say something on stream. In which case, I wanted chat to have a little cat. And how I think of chat is as herding kittens. Sometimes chat gets a little chaotic, and it's very much like talking to like lots of kittens, just kind of all yelling and saying things. So this little kitten is chat, and we're gonna do a full character sheet for him at later date, but I don't have it in me right now. We're just doing sketching tonight. But that's what we're doing. So this is C, and this is chat. And you are chat, I guess, kind of, but you're actually Drake and Ilya. But you know, doing great. Tired emojis for 2 discords. There's only one. Hey, if you're the only one, then go invite people or bother people to go be at them, or go be on other more active servers if you're worried. But emojis are hard. I don't know how to do emojis. I was trying to the other day, and it didn't work, so I just don't. Emojis are hard. Thank you. Like I said, I really shouldn't be streaming right now. I should go to bed and sleep. I'm so tired. But I needed some quiet in my life. Just a little bit. This is going to be chat. Going to be white, and we're going to paint you blue for now, because that's the color I have. Anyways, this is how I see chat sometimes. I think it's fitting. I'm just tired, but anyways, this is what side of the face is it? I guess that'd be purple, wouldn't it? Alright. It's like right about there, yeah. That would be this. There we go. Only one. Well, if you can't attract and drag and threaten to get other people into the Discord servers you want them, maybe you should join some Discord servers that are already active. That way you can make some new friends. If your other friends aren't up to joining the server you want them to. It's only 7 for you. It is about 11 for me, but I was up really early. Should go to bed. 9 for you. Yeah. No, like I should not start streams. I like doing what, 2-hour streams. We're not doing a 2-hour stream. We're doing solid 1-hour stream right now. It'll be chill. 7. Oh dear, I better save this as something, shouldn't I? Sketches. I can't type. Why can't I type? Sketches of Twitch stream. That wonderful. This is the best name anything could ever have. Sketches of Twitch stream. And it didn't even say it. There we go. Sketches of Twitch stream. That is, yeah, that's what we're gonna name that. Anyways, for that, let's do another one. You invite, yeah, sure, if you want to. You'll have to send me a Discord invite on Twitter. Drop me a Twitter. Same time zone. Time zone jumping is also exhausting. It's just very, very tiring. Everything's tiring right now. So maybe I'm just biased. Yes, send me an invite if you want. I am in so many Discords, I honestly can't even keep track of them all. But let's see, we've got a little hood. There we go. Time zone shifting is hard, but honestly, if you're going back time zones to Winter and Riss, that does mean that you can more justifiably stay up late with them and chatter about things, which is nice. Maybe you shouldn't though, because like work and school, so I feel like, here, let me switch. Like responsible people would be going to bed right now, but that's okay. We don't have to always be responsible. Sometimes we can just be not responsible. Did I finish my Kenku Cleric? No, I didn't. I should, but I didn't. I just kind of was like, yeah, I'm just gonna work on the costume instead, and we'll figure out what the rest of the clothing is once I have the main part of the Kenku done. So no, I haven't. Well, Elia, if you want to try to put it in chat, you can. But usually they get errored out by the bot. Hi, Percy. Percy, sorry. I'm real tired. Very sleepy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're doing chill vibes and sleepy and just doing some sketches right now. That's all that's happening. Play D&D in the same place. Hey, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. D&D in person is so much better than D&D not in person. Okay, who am I drawing right now? I don't know. I guess it's Cesium, since we're putting the scarf. Art Pog. Art is Pog. Art is really good at quieting the brain, and I needed some brain quiet before I actually managed to fall asleep. And sometimes rambling about nothingness and drawing random things that I probably will never finish. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. And with sketch streams, I don't feel like I have to be perfection or anything. It's just, we're just sketching when I feel like sketching. Have to write it down. Okay, well, Ilya, if you have my Discord, you can just drop it to me on Discord as well. That works as well. I am on the Yokai server. I'm on the No Signal server. I'm on a couple other public servers. Feel free to drop me a note. I'm pretty sure I'm open on everything. Let's see. One of the things with this character and with the character that's my current PNG tuber is that I don't ever depict them as creepy or scary, but in my brain they kind of are. They're shadows, right? So they're shadows of the cat, right? So the cat has one blue eye and one purple eye, and one of them is Cesium, and one of of them as prokaryotes. So them being shadows that just kind of picked up clothing and walked away, that's kind of creepy if you think about it. But I always draw them super cutesy, you know, with super big eyes and kind of childlike faces. And I do kind of imagine that they have ears under the thing, because they both have tails, right? Make sure you write it down. Okay. That does work better, I suppose, than remembering it. There. But like, I do kind of imagine them as kind of creepy things, kind of amorphous little blobs of strange. But I don't ever draw them that way. I suppose I should at some point. It's like, theoretically, they would have little ears that kind of perk up, you know, whenever they're excited. But I never do that, because drawing ears and a hood is just a little bit of a pain. So I don't, but I guess I could draw little ears perking up. There we go. Make it real rounded. But even then, like, their designs are super round. Even my PNG tuber. Yeah, they're kind of amorphous eldritch horrors. I wouldn't call them full eldritch horrors. They're kind of like little, they're shadows, right? They're shadows of the cat. They're just amorphous blobs of strange. Yes, this would have to be over here, wouldn't it? So they do kind of have like little ears under there that I never draw. But it would kind of like perk up. And I wonder if I have it up right now. I was working on it the other day. No, I don't. Banner try. Is this it? Let me show you guys something I was working on. No, my entire program has to stop and think. Cats are eldritch horrors. So you can see I'm not done. It kind of there is a point in everything where it looks just kind of soulless. Uh-oh. Did my stream crash? I don't know. Update. We're just gonna go with it. Close. Yeah, so like it's not done. It looks kind of like nothing right now. But anyways, I was going to make both of them over here, kind of like, so there's the tail, here's the body, here's the ears, and just them. And it kind of shows that these guys, they're shadows of that, although theoretically they shouldn't have the clothing, but you know, it's fine, whatever. And I was going to make this my Twitch banner, just so it's clear that the black cat is like the me, and then I've got the two little characters that are. That's kind of what I'm going for, and that is what I kind of like. I want chat to also have the character that's the little white cat, because a black cat and a white cat, it makes sense. And I was gonna make chat like green and radioactive-y, so it's a cesium isotope, because I thought it was funny. Maybe it's not funny and it's just me, but I think it's funny. And it's fine. Everything's fine. I should at some point try to figure out how to do cloak with the ears. I have to be like that. Would I like pull these up a little bit? Have it be a little bit more square of a hood, since it's being pulled up. How would I do that? How would I even draw that? But like, see, doesn't that look weird? I don't know. Looks a little strange. Just pull that up. And like pull that in a little bit. I don't know. I guess that's what sketches are for. It's just trying things out. There we go. It does make it a little bit more square, but I kind of imagine. And I do give them very cat-like eyes. And I've never given them a nose, because I figure it'd kind of be like squarish and it'd look strange. Anyways, here, let me let me do a side profile. So head, right? Head, forehead, flat down here, back of head. So I imagine, because the cloak goes like here, right, and over, and over. Here, there we go. And there we go. So face. This is an eye right here, right? Just for perspective. Okay, so I imagine that their ears are kind of like laid back all the time, so that they can have the hoods on, and the hoods can hide. That's kind of how I imagine it. Oof, that looked strange. Is this nice little layback. And what this also means is that I don't have to worry about like hair. I do kind of give Cesium a little bit of a puff in front sometimes, just a little bit right there, but not all the time. Kind of like curve in. And then having the little ears laid back means that I can still draw them with like normal hoods with chill and don't worry about it. Or I guess maybe it'd be like ears tipped that way, but like this. But I like the just like, yeah, they're just laid back. We're gonna oh, what is that anime? Let me think about it. Is it okay to pick up girls in the dungeon? This is the name of an anime. There's a little girl that's a little animal, and how she hides her ears is by laying them back and then wearing a hood. That's kind of how I imagine these guys, is they do have the ears, and they would be, let's go back to this one, they would be kind of like perked forward here. I've got multiple colors. Why am I doing this all in black? Let's do it in purple. There we go. So kind of like here, would be here, would be here, would be here, there. So that would be that kind of, yeah. And just sort of type in, pull that up a little bit more. This can kind of floop down. Yeah, maybe. Man, I don't know. I'm so bad at people. Which is also why I just make them amorphous blobs with cloaks. Type it? Okay, you type it. Because I'm bad at people. And lineless is more fun anyway. I don't have to worry about details. It's really impressive people who can do details, but it's just so much work. I just want to vibe. That's what we're doing. We're vibing. Anyways. This got super big as well. Why are they so big? Deleted? Oh, Ilya, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Twitch chat doesn't like links for some reason, unless it's the bot. If you could drop it to me on Discord, I'm in the No Signal SMP, I'm in the Yokai SMP, and both of those public Discords you can send me things through. That should reach me. As if it's a Discord group. I assume that means that you have Discord. Send me things on there. Anyways, I'm gonna erase this one because it was just an example. I wish I could think of the name of the character that does that. It's really cute when she reveals. She like pulls the hood back and the ears pop forward, and it's just super cute. That's kind of how I imagine these guys. Is that if they ever do pull the hood back, maybe I can draw that. Let's just go draw that. How do I get in that Discord? It's really easy. I'm gonna show you. Okay. Or if you don't want to do that, No Signal. Both of these are public SMPs. Yokai is a little bit easier because it doesn't do the verification, I don't think. Hop in there, click on my name, and drop me a link. That should do it. See, I just give them such cheerberic faces. I really shouldn't. For little eldritch horror cat things. Shadows. Working on new D&D kid. That's fun. Is it going to be a new D&D kid for the Crescent or for a different game? You don't actually have to tell me. But I like hearing about D&D kids. They're like the only kids I'm actually interested in hearing about, if I'm going to be honest. Children do not interest me. Different game. Tell me about them. And it's not spoilers. I'm not involved in it. Anyways, let's have them pulling their hood back. There we go. I love the little crinkle that big hoods do when you pull them back, you know. And then ears pop forward. How do you do ears on this sort of head? I don't even know. I'm going to do a little bit more thickness to it. Maybe a little bit more body. There we go. There we go. There we go. Then ears pop forward. I'll worry about that later. Look at us, we're pulling our hood back. Now we have ears. Uh-oh. Here, let's make this be prokaryote. Have our little thing be under. Not quite so. It's kind of tight to the face. I like prokaryote scarf a lot. I really fought with it when I was originally drawing it. But the link had to verify your email and I can't send it. I don't know what to tell you, Ilya. I don't know. I'm really, really bad at technology. I can't figure out how to make anything work. I'm sorry. I would recommend that you try to join some fan servers or some other servers that have other people in them and try to make some friends. Some of them can be real busy. It can be a lot of fun. I don't know though. Thank you for thinking of me. I'm flattered. I'm just real bad at technology and I don't have any other options for you. Rue. Chaotic good small bean. What race is Rue? Are you gonna go gnome? Or are you gonna go like mouse folk? Rue sounds like a mouse folk name. That would be real little. Halfling. Halfling's good. Rue's a good halfling name. Honestly, Rue's just a good name in general. It's very pretty. What was I doing? Oh yeah, okay, so hood pulled back. I should actually draw the eyes so I can tell what I'm doing. This is prokaryote. A little bit more angular eyes. There we go. Don't have to worry about them matching in sketches, which is another nice thing of sketches. It doesn't matter. Name for the VTuber. It's Glitchy. That's a cute name. Glitchy. Is this gonna be your VTuber? This one's name is Prokaryote, is the purple one I'm using right now. Glitchy is a good name though. The blue one that I use most of the time, that one's Cesium, that one's mine. The words, I'm so tired. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's better. And how do I make hoods? I don't know. We're gonna just scribble for a second. There we go. Paladin of God and Revelries. They're just chaos sometimes. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. Rue is the best at parties, huh? Paladin. So does that mean that Rue is maybe a glory paladin? Because glory paladins are hilarious and may or may not be one of the most useless paladins, but they're great. That is a useless. They're great. I play a Glory Paladin in a different game. How do I do this ear? I don't know. Anyways, that's the vague idea of the little shadow beings. Having the hood and pull it back, and there it is. And here it is. And we've got the cute little ears. Vaguely eldritch still. I should sleep, you're right. I'm so tired. Oath of Revelry. Oath of Revelry. Well, honestly, any oath that's not Oath of Glory, solid oath. I should sleep. You guys should sleep. Well, I guess if it's only 9 and 7 for you guys, maybe it's a little less. It is getting rather late for me. Oh. I'm trying to draw. Oh, I see. You're trying to draw. And that's Glitchy. Glitchy is the VTuber you're trying to draw. That's super cool, Ilya. The thing about drawing is I feel like it's more about the process than the product. Or at least right now, for me, it is. You kind of get better the more you do it. You get faster the more you do it. You get, I don't know, more of a clue on how long something is going to take. Like this, here, let me, where is it? This cute little reference sheet, this is not going to take me long. I just need to sit down and do it. This has been taking me forever. Because they're cute and soulless right now. But I gotta make them have a soul and finish doing lining. And these guys, oh, they're gonna be a pain. So I just haven't been doing it. But this is gonna be super fast once I do it. Drew a blue eye on Pibby, Glitchy. Oh, that sounds cute. I like things with true eye color. Oh, that's kind of this black cat's thing. It's got the blue eye and the green, or the purple eye and the blue eye. The blue eye is like this color. And I like having that sort of nice gradient into these two colors that I really like. Well, my favorite color is, can you guys see what my color picker? I know when I originally, you guys couldn't really see it. It's very rich purple. Whoops. It's a very rich dark purple. I gotta find it. There we go. That's just a gorgeous color. This, but brighter. I really like that really dark, rich, barely blue, barely purple. It's just a good color. Just a good color. Right now, the app I'm drawing on, this is Krita. Krita. I guess you actually can't see. Here, let me spell it. Here, I'll put it in chat. Krita. Krita is free, or at least there is a paid version. There's an unpaid version. I'm using the unpaid version because I didn't want to buy it. But there is a paid version. It's specifically for tablets, though. So if you don't have a tablet, it doesn't work quite as well. But I do know people who use Krita with mouse and do just fine. But it has extra features, I guess, if you have a tablet versus if you don't have a tablet. Whoops. Let me just completely ruin that ear. I think that's the nice ear, and this is the nasty ear. Let's get this. Then do this. Oof. Why are you such a big... There we go. PC, don't have it. Is it used for PC? The version I'm using is for PC, yeah, but it's got multiple versions, so you'll have to check their website for not PC. They do have a tablet version, like for on like, what is it, those, I don't know, it's a tablet. They do have a tablet version, I believe. IBIS PaintX, iPad. I'm pretty sure they have a version that would work with iPad. The version I'm working with, though, is specifically for PC and tablet. Drawing pad, I guess. But yeah, check out their website. They're pretty cool. They've got a couple tutorials and stuff on like how to set up your workspace. So if I go over here to settings, there's configure. I guess you guys can't see that. But yeah, there's different toolbars and different workspaces that you can use. This does animation. Here, let me do, hang on just a second. Window, workspace, animation. See, now I've got the animation, and I've got the stuff along the bottom to do that. Let me scroll down. So you can do animation in Krita as well. But that's so much work, and I'm not doing that right now. I'm doing best. Best is my favorite. I'm gonna go bounce. Good night. Have a good one. I should probably end stream soon. Let me check where I'm at. Oh, it's not telling me. If we're getting close to an hour, I'm gonna also bounce. Oh, we are. We're 5 minutes to an hour. So in the next 5 minutes, we're gonna. What else? The next 5 minutes. Hey, thank you, Drake. I appreciate it. Soon, 5 minutes. I want to hit an hour mark and then I can end stream. But thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. I always love chatting with you. We should talk outside of D&D more often, just in general. Oh, there we go. Now I have room on my... Let's just... There we go. Let's make myself some room. Aw. Thank you, Drake. I appreciate it. Oh, we really should. Actually, in the last 5 minutes, instead of doing another sketch, maybe I want to show you something I was working on the other day that I think is rather applicable to our existence right now in the sleepiness, the sleepy existence of us. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one. I'm dragon. Low energy streaming. The music trying to be high energy. We're just not about that right now. Let me go find and open this file. I'm sorry. Here it is. I was drawing cesium and trying to do things with color palettes, and it just wasn't working for me. There we go. Sleepy Kitten. I think I showed this on stream before, but it was something I was working on. I'm not going to finish it. Like, this will finish at some point. To save it, yes, I do. But this one, I'm not going to finish this, but it is very cute. It's just Sleepy Kitten. That's what we are. Sleepy and tired. And with that, I think we're going to end stream. So thank you all for coming. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. I usually try to do pretty high energy stuff, but no, in the future, I'm going to have a PNG tuber for chat. It's going to be a cute little white kitten. I will post the character sheet for it when I finish it. This is going to be the character sheet. I'll post it on my Twitter. If you want to check out my Twitter, I'll put it in the... What is it called? Twitter? Is that how that works? How do I do this? Sos? What is it? Socials? There it is, Twitter. That's it. Downloaded some apps to draw VTubers. We'll have a fun time with that. Playing with different apps can be fun sometimes, but yeah, I'll post the end result of this on Twitter when I'm done. Maybe I'll draw this on stream when I have the ability to. work on it anyways. It's only going to take an hour or two. Um, but that's a future project and not something I was willing to tackle this evening. Just some sketches. I'll probably finish this one. I'm not going to finish these guys. That was just examples. But I do think of Cesium and Prokaryote as having little ears. And with that, we're gonna pop over to the sleepy kitten and goodbye, Ilya. Goodbye, Drake and Spoon. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for dropping the by, and have lovely dreams. You know, it's a Sunday night. It's kind of quiet where I am outside. Just time to do some sleep. Time to do some gentle and some quiet. That's all. So with that, I'm gonna fade out the music a little bit. I gotta get an ending soon screen. Oh, I didn't even fade it. I gotta get an ending soon screen. I'll do that at some point. For now, we're gonna fade out the music. Thank you all for dropping by, though. It really does mean the world to me. That even in a last-minute stream that I didn't announce, I still had people come and chat. Thank you, and good night.